to. Ebu crime time story time. 7-year-old rescued from woods reveals mom's sick secret. What do you? I'm just gonna mentally prepare myself. Let's just get into it. Let's watch.
When a woman and her 2 children become lost in the woods, law enforcement braves a severe cold snap to track them down. But when the rescue effort takes a turn for the worse, serious questions begin to arise about why exactly they were out here in the first place.
That little girl ain't all right. She wasn't moving.
You think she's trying to kill the kids?
The following report is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Okay.
On the morning of January 16th, 2024, a woman in Douglas County, Georgia calls 911 when she realizes she's in desperate need of help.
I can't really make out what she's saying either. I don't know if she's inside, outside, alone. Hello, miss?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay. Are you with someone?
Yeah, my son and my daughter.
Your son and daughter, are you in a car?
No.
I think I'm plotting you in a field somewhere. Are you by water?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, were you walking along a trail of some sort?
No. We were trying to get to a hotel.
Through the woods?
And it was dropped us off in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, but it looks like you're in the woods. So did you walk into the woods, or they dropped you off in the woods?
Yes, that's where he dropped us off.
Okay, what was the name of the hotel that you were going to?
The Foxwood Suites.
It was a Foxhall Resort?
Yes.
Foxhall Resort describes itself as a 1,000-acre playground with luxury rooms and year-round outdoor pursuits, though it's unlikely the itinerary includes being stranded in the woods overnight.
A woman with 2 children, a boy and a girl. They're very small. They came in yesterday morning. I saw them. They were sitting in the lounge area for a little bit, and they spent some time in here, and then they left. They went to leave out through the back, but then changed their minds and came through the front. I never saw them again after that.
The desk clerk says the woman, 35-year-old Yuria Ridge, checked
She looks like she has no more life to live.
In 2 days ago and hasn't been responding to calls from the staff.
When I called the cell phone went straight to voicemail. So at that point, we were a little bit alarmed. And then I let our front desk manager know. And I guess she must have called you guys because we haven't heard anything.
She's calling from the woods.
They're not big kids. They're small. So to stay out overnight with these number of temperatures, I'm just a little concerned about that. Right, exactly. Because when I came in this morning at 7, it was pouring.
A winter storm warning was in effect throughout the night, and the temperatures were around 20 degrees Fahrenheit. In a race against these dangerous conditions, the police begin their search while dispatch keeps Yuria on the line.
I'm about to hit the siren. I'm over here by where she's staying at. Was she able to hear that?
Negative, we're not hearing anything. We're trying to get a picture of 911 of her plot when she just called in.
She's not hearing it.
Negative, she hears you. Stay where you're at. 2-5, she's saying you're very close to her.
That's kind of where she's saying she's at right now.
She ended up walking away from the sirens. We're trying to get her to turn back around.
The deputies go to Yuria's room looking for a clue to her whereabouts.
I think something wrong.
I was in radio when Lindsay was on the phone with her. You could hear her going in and out.
There's kids.
I know, that's what...
There are kids. I went in the room. There's some clothes, baby clothes.
They need the helicopter from the state.
Quickly. Because I'm telling you, I heard her on
Is he riding on the outside? What?
phone. She sounds terrible.
I ran code down here. I'm worried to death about them kids.
Yuria and her 2 children, 7-year-old Isaiah and 3-year-old Alina, were last seen on hotel surveillance getting into a car out front.
So this is the Uber here.
The Uber dropped them off here?
No, this is when they got in. I don't have video of them coming back.
It's kind of
because
strange.
we never saw them come
It's just
back.
strange how she got so mixed up.
The video shows the 3 leaving Foxhall around 10:15 a.m. yesterday morning.
But if the Uber dropped you off in the wrong place, let's just say you just genuinely had no clue where you were at, why would you not stand there and pinpoint and drop for another Uber to come pick you up? Why did we start wondering?
She paid for 10 days?
10 days.
How much is a room there?
It was at $233 a night, so
over $2,000?
$3,000.
How
For 10
Yuria's
days?
hotel stay turned into a fight for survival is unknown. But when 2 Foxhall employees finally find her and the children in the
What's up,
woods,
Crunch?
it's clear that the fight is not over yet.
Ghost, can I get the ambulance, please, ASAP, and come down here through this gate? I'm sorry. I put our coat over me, but she's solid ice, man. She's cold. Here, buddy. Here, boy. Come on.
Here, boy.
We got these 2 babies. We need to come ASAP, please.
Just give them to me.
You got him?
Why he keep... I know this is serious, but why he keep hopping on the side like this?
She okay? We're coming back.
The children are taken to the ambulance, where the medics will have their work cut out for them.
She's the worst.
He's the worst, yeah.
All right, you're gonna be okay.
Nice. She's up the hill. What do you need help with?
Hot packs. Get them in their fits and they're crying. Coming to you.
Yeah, little man.
More blankets on her.
You okay?
Shut that door so we can try to maintain as much heat as possible.
Are your clothes wet too?
How long were they out there for?
We stripped his clothes off.
Yeah,
he stripped. Yeah, he's stripped off. Strip him naked. Here, if you want to shake this, trying to get him warmer.
You're okay. Here, I'm gonna put him on my feet.
Dude, I don't know how the you got your kids out here full.
Yuria herself sits in the back of a police car, trying to warm up.
We were praying.
Lift your feet up. Can you lift this one?
Well, I might have missed a little bit what happened too, but apparently this mom is staying with her 2 little kids on vacation somewhere. And she's called the police and said that the Uber dropped her off in the woods. And she's lost out in the woods. That's what I've gathered, but I could have missed some details because I'm still just not understanding.
Lift it up for me.
I told my son, he was like, everything's not going to be okay. I said, yes, it is. Isn't every time I tell you it's going to be okay, it is? I'm so sick of these woods.
How'd they get all the way over here? I don't understand why she didn't call till now.
Exactly.
And she had a phone the whole time. That's what I don't get.
Exactly. If the Uber dropped you off there, would have been staying right there and called another Uber. I got dropped off in the wrong place before by Ubers before. You know what I did? I stood right there and called another fucking Uber and got picked up by another Uber to take me to my destination. But obviously you were concerned enough to call the police after God knows how long. Why you didn't always call the police? Why didn't you do that from the beginning?
My daughter was just crying.
And don't tell me you just found a magic outlet in the middle of the woods and charged the phone.
All right. She wasn't moving.
We're gonna put you on this gurney out here, okay?
A gurney?
It's the ambulance bed, so we can get you to the ambulance, okay? Can you tell me your name again?
Yuria Ridge.
All right, grab it around my neck like you did last time.
Okay.
Hold on.
Negative 3-year-old's critical. She's already been transported.
Who dropped you off?
Uber.
They just dropped you off in the middle of the woods?
Yeah.
What's your sister's name?
That don't even make no damn sense.
Okay. Alina? Okay.
Alina.
She's going to be fine.
Do you know if Alina has any medical problems there?
Does Alina have any medical problems? Does she have asthma or anything? You think she has asthma?
Okay.
We got a little bit of response. I'll take that.
Hey, well, I'm going to take you to my car. Okay.
Take all the sheets you want, guys.
It don't make sense at all.
All right, we're going to lay you down, okay?
My bones feel weak.
His bones feel weak. He was having a hard time walking.
And also I have a sore throat and runny nose.
Police will later discover that both Isaiah and his sister had been sick with the flu in recent days, a fact that makes Alina's current condition all the more concerning.
Where did you say you found her face down at?
She's face down, I think, right here.
Okay. All right, just back up just a little bit.
Did they say she was out here for weeks? I'm confused.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I thought she was dead when I got here. Honestly, her eyes were wide open. She wasn't moving.
Okay.
Her mom was curled up in fetal position right there by her phone, or kind of sitting up, but
Okay.
knees to her chest, and the son was standing right here by that stuff with his hands in his pockets.
Okay.
They all smelled like, they urined on themselves. The little girl especially.
Ain't no Uber driver gonna just drop her off.
Exactly.
Unless she had a ride somewhere, and then she started acting up in the car, and he pushed him out, or pushed him out, or just got him out of the car.
Imagine him dumping her out with his
Uber's not doing that.
It's a crazy world. I mean,
Alina's condition has some of the deputies wondering how this happened to begin with.
I don't think that 3-year-old's gonna make it because it's already unresponsive now. And I'm sorry. In the middle of the night, and knowing it's cold and it's gonna get colder, I wouldn't be laying down and sitting still. I'd be finding my way out.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that case?
Who is it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Susan Smith. You think she's trying to kill the kids?
Uriah and the children are transported to the hospital, where Isaiah is listed in
I'm paying attention. I'm checking results.
critical condition with a body temperature of 93.3.
Political results, not not like medical results.
Alina's temperature is so low it doesn't register on the thermometer.
3 to 4-year-old female. We've been out in the woods since last night.
While doctors and nurses try to save Alina, Isaiah gets a delivery.
Hey, buddy. We got your food for you.
Yeah.
You ready? Want your nuggets?
I got some nuggets, barbecue, fries, and mac and cheese. You eat and get better, okay? Be checking on you, all right? All right, buddy.
All right, little man.
Tragically, it's beginning to look like his sister will make no such recovery.
Pulse check.
Oh.
No pulse. Are we going to continue CPR? Yep.
But the doctors finally make the call at 2:45 p.m., and Alina is pronounced dead at the age of 3.
That poor baby. I couldn't be in this position, bro. Like as a responder,
The heartbreaking news is first delivered to Alina's grandparents.
We worked on her for over an hour and 40 minutes and we could not get her back. I'm so sorry she did die. Okay. We took good care of her. We did everything we could. We really did. We just could not get her heart back.
We did too.
I know. If you would like to see her whenever you're ready, I can walk you guys back.
Oh, no.
Take your time.
But there's one more person to notify. Uriah.
When your daughter came in, and her temperature was very low. It was so low that we couldn't even get a reading on what her temperature was. And we did everything we could, but we could not get her heart started back. Okay, your daughter died. I'm so sorry. Okay.
The doctor stays to ask a few questions.
Bitch, this is your fault. If whatever bullshit ass story you're feeding us right now is true, bitch, that's your fault. I don't want to hear your cries. I know that sounds probably fucked up, but like, why would you wait so late to call the police? That's why it makes you so suspicious. Like, huh? Why would you wait so late to call police? Your phone obviously worked because you made a phone call. You didn't call police. You didn't call another Uber. You didn't even call the damn hotel that you was staying at. Did you call your parents? Did like you what?
Questions.
Do you remember where you were last night when you called?
Yeah, we were in the woods.
And when you got out of the Uber and you realized you were at the wrong place, did you call them back or did you call?
Yeah.
Did anyone come?
Yeah.
Did you call any of your relatives, parents, or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
And still no one came?
You a damn lie.
They were all not sleeping. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so it was 3 o'clock in the morning. You didn't call the police? The police don't close. The police 24/7, year round, holidays, events, government shutdowns, fucking pandemic. The police is always open. So you call your mom and your daddy, they were sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning, so you didn't say, well, let me call the police. And first of all, you were on vacation. What was your mom and daddy gonna do? The closest people to you was the police.
Two of her friends say they received Facebook messages last night saying, "Can you please Uber to Foxwood Suites? Our Uber to the wrong place." Neither of them responded, with one telling police she didn't know what it meant.
Okay, I know I just gave you a lot. I'm so sorry.
I'm just
But
not
with this
believing
incident
this.
resulting in the death of a young girl, many more questions remain.
So to get you kind of caught up, the 7-year-old told Melinda that they went to mom's work last night. He hasn't eaten in a couple days.
Wow.
We have history of them twice in this last weekend. One of the times they thought that she was trying to burn the house down. They couldn't prove anything. Kids seemed okay. She was smoking marijuana in her room with them. Said she was going to get an apartment. And then they booked 10 days at Foxhall.
Both Uriah and Isaiah stay in the hospital for several days as their health is monitored. In the meantime, a detective speaks to the people Uriah has been living with in recent years, her parents.
We're just trying to understand what could have possibly been happening for Uriah to have them babies out in this cold like that.
She's got this long history of alcohol abuse.
Okay.
And that's the reason she came here from Kansas.
When was that?
It's been about 4 years.
Okay.
Here recently, she's kind of accelerated. We think there's other drugs involved. Well, we know there's marijuana. She was smoking it in the house, and we tell her not to.
But this is far from the most distressing behavior they've seen from their daughter recently.
She went for our lockbox. She tried to get the gun. I had to fight her off of the lockbox, and then she told the officer when the officer got here that it was her gun. She threatened to kill us, threatening to burn us, and just.
There have been any mental health issues?
Mental health issues, yes, sir. Yes.
Anything diagnosed that you know of?
No. We think this is a new thing for her.
Police reports show that the Douglas County Sheriff's Office was out at the Ridges home on both the 13th and the 14th, the latter being the day she would check into Foxhall with her children.
She threw all of our stuff in the tub. We got pictures. She emptied.
All right, I was about to say, so why y'all ain't taking the babies from her if she was already that so erratic? But they're saying that when this happened and they called the police, she was gone the next day. She checked into the hotel the next day and then this shit happened.
The vacuum cleaners in our bed.
I hate when I hear stories like this, especially in these crime time videos. They be like, yeah, she just really just looked like she was just off her rockers. And nobody said nothing about the babies. Like, taking the babies from her, getting CPS or the cops involved. Like, I be hating when I hear that, but they did call the police.
Beds and all of our bath stuff. She threw them all in the toilet. Stools flooded the not flooded, but filled.
But I will give the grandparents the benefit of the doubt. It had just happened. Like, it had just happened, and we all know the system don't work that fucking fast. Which I think it does need to work quicker. But
products in there.
What would have been different?
Peel,
you could take the baby. I'm sorry. You could take the baby overnight.
And the Xbox. Put it in the tub, filled the tub full of water. And this is while was the police here? They did not believe us at all. At all. They kept saying, well, because we told them she was upstairs smoking with the kids in the room. And he said, smells like seasonings to me.
Oh, who? I want to see that officer. What officer smelled fucking weed being smoked and said, that sounds like some Lowry's? You're not.
She left for Foxhall. Her parents say she sent them one last message.
What roundabout was that she left, you think?
I can look on the security thing because she unplugged the security thing and set a log on fire. She told us she was going to burn us up.
Yuria is released from the hospital on the 19th, 3 days after she was admitted.
Feeling better? Much better, yeah.
Right.
Go get my son.
And weed is such a distinct smell. What's that? I be like a dog. Okay, it's not that serious, but you can smell weed. Like, you know weed when you smell weed. You know what I'm saying?
That moment may be delayed because Yuria has been arrested on possession of marijuana, which investigators found in her clothes out in the woods. Whether or not more charges are added could depend greatly on how this interview goes, and Yuria has already given the deputies cause for concern.
Alright, you got out these cups. Come on. They're gonna take it up when we get in there.
Let's start back this last weekend. So I read in the reports that you had a couple, I guess, problems with your parents this weekend. Is that right?
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
My parents and my sister are all ganging up on me.
What do you mean ganging up on you?
My sister kept picking me up and slamming me on the hardwood floor and picking me up and
how
slamming
big is
me.
your sister?
My dad didn't like me talking about his infidelity, so he
talking about what?
His infidelity. So he choked me to the bed. My mom, she just kept pushing me against the refrigerator, banging my head on the marble, chasing me with a knife and a blowtorch.
A blowtorch?
Yeah, she burned me. I had a big bubble up on here.
She burnt herself drunk, just had a big burn. And so I stopped her.
Well, let me see that. You want me to believe that you was getting body slammed, choked out, and burnt with a blowtorch all in the same minute, and the police came and what?
I'm cooking.
Did you call the police about any of those incidents?
No, I'm going to when I leave here.
As the interview turns to what happened at Vauxhall, Yuria struggles to tell the story.
You gotta tell me how you got in the woods.
I Ubered to the woods. I just told you I Ubered to the woods.
So you didn't get dropped off?
He dropped us off in the wrong place.
Ubered from where, though?
From our hotel.
So an Uber picked you up from your hotel and took you to the back of the complex and dropped you off in the woods?
Right.
For what reason?
Because I had been at work and was trying to get back to my hotel, but it took us to the woods, and it looked like the other place, but it wasn't.
Investigators know that Yuria and the children were picked up from her workplace late at night and dropped off at 12:07 a.m. in front of an event hall called The Stables, set well back from the main hotel complex.
The Uber took us to the woods. It was very rainy.
Why you didn't just call it the Uber?
Tree all together. And then the next day, we called the police and they picked us up.
Why would you just call another Uber? Why you didn't call the police then? That don't make no sense.
Why would the Uber not take you to your room? Why would he take you to the woods?
I don't know that.
The Uber driver that night, however, has no trouble remembering why.
So when you told him, what did you see? You
I saw a house, maybe like a clubhouse or something like that.
Okay.
On my left,
right.
and there was a little road going down.
And what did she say when you stopped there? She told you to keep going, or?
Yeah, she told me keep going. And when we got to the point where I think I can go no more, so I could go a little more down, and I asked her, let me stop this. She said, okay. So I stopped right there, and they got out.
I mean, did you ask him? Did you say, hey, I don't live here. My room's up there.
No, because it looked like the place we were supposed to go to, so I didn't say anything.
So you just walked into the woods at that point?
I did.
Why didn't you walk towards the light if you could see it looked like the place that you were staying?
That's exactly what I did.
When a lieutenant on the case was later asked if Yuria might have been trying to get to the main hotel complex by walking through the woods, he said, no, not in the direction she went.
Even in the deepest, darkest spot of the property, you're still not that far of a walk from the street lights that go up and down. They got street lights from almost the front of the property to the back.
Isaiah.
Context is mom, late night, Ubers her children to the woods, calls the police in the morning, said they got lost in the woods because the Uber dropped them off at the wrong place. Daughter, her son, freezing cold, sick. Daughter dies. She calls the police in the morning. The police finally find her, and now we're trying to figure out, well, bitch, this doesn't make sense. What's good, Mello?
Has his own recollections of that night.
As we get out the car, as we're trying to find our hotel, we get lost in the middle of the night. My mom looks at her phone. It's 2:10. It's way past our bedtime. Because we're supposed to go to sleep at 9:30. It's already 2:10. So we find a tree, go to sleep under that
doesn't
tree.
even make no sense.
And then it starts raining on us.
We walked for miles trying to find the entrance, and then finally.
And if your phone was working, why didn't you put it in your fucking phone maps, your fucking room, your fucking location, and follow the walk path that it designs and lays out for you? That doesn't even make sense. What was I supposed to text you about?
We laid under a tree because it was real rainy.
Right.
I don't even want it no more.
Okay. Was your kids crying? Were they upset?
Yeah, they were tired.
What were they saying to you?
I want to go to sleep. I want to lay down.
And what were you saying back to them?
I said, okay, let's find some shelter under a tree and let's lay down.
Did you have any food or water out there?
I had water, and we had coats and stuff covering us, hoodies and double jackets.
Okay. So all of y'all had on jackets?
Mm-hmm.
Like real warm winter jackets?
Mm-hmm.
How cold do you think it was that night?
20 degrees.
Okay.
We're all huddled together, though. I had my arms around them.
Did you fall asleep at all?
No, not at all.
Yuria says she passed the time making friends with the local wildlife.
Oh, girl.
It was way too cold, and this mole kept trying to lay on me.
You not a Disney princess, bitch. You didn't start with woo, and the birds was coming by while you were sleeping with your children, and you snow. I'm not believing you, bitch.
He did?
A mole.
What's that, like a little animal?
Yeah.
Was it like friendly or?
Yeah, he laid in my pocket, and then he tried to put his little face right here.
Oh, wow.
I made him a little bed out of leaves and put him there and put some paper towels on him, and he went to sleep.
Some paper towels?
Crying.
Mm-hmm.
Most of you guys stop crying. You're making me kind of sad.
Did your sister say anything?
Yeah, she kept saying I was scared.
When you guys woke up, what did you wake up to?
The rain had stopped. It was still pretty cold, not as cold. Maybe about 40 degrees. And then we called the police.
Yuria's 911 call came in at 11:46 a.m., approximately 11 hours after the Uber dropped them off.
And what were your children doing at this point?
Nothing, just sitting there waiting on the police with me.
So your son was talking?
Mm-hmm.
Your daughter was talking?
She was asleep.
She was asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you checked on her, you made sure she was okay?
Yeah.
And she was asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What made you finally decide, you know what, I should call 911 at this point?
Because we didn't have nowhere else to go. You know, we were too sleepy the night before. It crossed my mind. I was so tired.
Right. So what happened to that little animal that you had on you?
When we woke up, he came up and nudged me and said bye, and he took off.
And the mole that you found in the woods woke you up. He shook you. He said, hey, babe, wake up. He said goodbye and then ran.
He said bye.
Yeah.
He actually talked to you, or
he nudged me, yeah.
When you guys woke up the next day, did your sister say anything?
No.
No?
She couldn't get up.
The medics who treated Alina at the scene remember exactly how she looked.
The 3-year-old had a vacant stare. Her eyes were open and fixed with pupils dilated, making little to no sound. Her clothes were wet and freezing. It is by far the coldest person I've ever touched.
Jesus.
Self-recorded videos show Alina and Isaiah in better times.
Now, this is going to be another minute of me screaming. Are you freaking heck? Where are you? I want to go and do it. Yeah, I should a car. So it is me and Alina, and we are like. I'm sorry.
This incident may have been the worst ordeal of Isaiah and Alina's lives, but it wasn't the first.
So sweet
14 months earlier, an alarming call came in to 911.
Douglas County 911, what's location of the emergency?
I'm at Thunderdome. Do not let her leave.
What's going on there?
We got a lady that is super, super drunk. Her little baby came and told us his mom was drunk and they needed help. I don't know how they're trying to leave, but now she's trying to leave. She can barely walk. It's a horrible situation.
We have her kids.
Where are the kids at? Okay. Hey, darling. Hey, I'm Officer Reyes, Douglasville Police Department. What's going on today?
She drove her kid across the page.
What's going on?
Do you have a warrant?
A warrant for what?
I don't need a warrant. You're not under arrest right now.
Okay, good.
So, I'm trying to ask you what's going on today.
Doesn't matter. You don't have a warrant? I don't care.
Okay. What? Watch her.
Just give up your kids, bro. It's just not this serious. Like, I mean, it is that serious, but give them to the grandparents or even the fire department. I'm sorry, but it's just too many of these cases. You clearly are checked out of being a parent. You're clearly traumatizing and hurting these kids. Just opt out of being a parent, okay? Yeah, that's going to cause them a lot of trauma down the line or whatever, but you know what? You're on a path of what the path that just we ended up on. I just do not get it. Like, most of y'all are not cut out to be parents. And not on just you have to learn along the way. It's a journey. Not on just at that level, like, just genuinely. Like,
Who's the manager that saw everything? You? Okay.
She's sitting at the table. Little man right here taps on one of the party guests that's at the party next to him and says, I need help. My mom is drunk. She's literally at the table like this.
Okay.
So finally we get her to come to a little bit, and I asked her, hey, how did you get here? Did you drive? She says, no, I got dropped off. I said, okay. Can I have a number for someone I can call to come and get you?
Yeah.
I just want them to come pick you up.
Yeah.
She's like, no. What do you need a number for?
The bowling alley manager says that Isaiah started to give her their address, but Yuria wasn't having it.
She grabs him by the face and tells him to shut up.
Okay.
So then I'm like, well, we're just going to call Douglas County. She starts to call you guys on the phone. She gets up. She grabs him by the back of his neck and drags him over here. She runs past the front counter. She drops baby girl, running across the front counter.
She fell out.
Holding her. She fell out, dropped her out of her hand. But he's also crying. And when she gets to the front counter, she open hand slaps him, telling him to shut up. And I was like, she grabs him and she drags them both into the bathroom stall, where she is then sitting in the bathroom. She's sitting on the toilet. Baby girl is standing in front of her. He was still trying to give me the address. She has him like this. And she's steady like doing this. And he's like, stop, let me go. Like, he's asking her to let him go.
And this was all in the restroom?
Yeah, the second part of it is all in the restroom.
How were you able to, were you standing over the stall?
I was looking over the stall.
Okay.
He eventually jakes away because she's peeing at this point. So he jakes away from her, unlocks the door, and I was able to grab him out of the door.
Get pictures of both of them.
Yeah, I was able to grab him out the door, and then baby girl was right behind him, so I grabbed her too, and I brought them and secured them in here.
The police take a moment to talk to Isaiah and look at his bruises.
Hey, buddy, you mind telling me what happened today?
She dragged me right into the bathroom.
Okay.
And she did my mouth like this.
Okay.
I was trying to tell the girl what the phone number is. She punched me right here.
Those statements, along with the obvious marks on Isaiah's face, lead police to a decision.
All right. You're under arrest, okay, for cruelty to children. All right? You understand that? No? Okay.
That's just not what parents do.
That is so
Yuria was
sad.
arrested for battery, public drunkenness, and cruelty to children, cases that remain pending while she's free on bond.
Do you have any history of drug use other
I'm
than
sorry,
marijuana?
like, how do you have a cruelty to children charge and you're still able to have custody over your kids? I just don't. I'm confused. I'm confused.
No. You don't use anything else? You ever use
Yeah,
meth?
like, how did
No.
she
You
still
ever
get
use
to
cocaine?
keep them?
No. Do you know why you would test positive for cocaine in the hospital then?
Coke.
I thought it was my Adderall.
What?
So where the fuck you get cocaine from, bitch? You bought the Adderall from a random nigga?
Is the deal with your parents? Why are they saying they think you're on drugs?
Just, I don't know, 3 weeks weeks ago. She's an office manager running a whole entire office with no problems, networking with all kind of people, seeming highly functional. Then all of
The
a
boy
sudden,
is smarter than
she
his
can't
mom.
get the kids to work, to school on time. They can't get to daycare.
Look how fast drugs can change your life. Like, wow, for the worse. Stay away from drugs. It's not a
She can't
joke.
get out of the bed. She's doing stuff like putting the skillet on with the grease, and the house is full of smoke. And when we ask her, what are you trying to do, burn down the house? Oh, it's only smoke. Like, it's not a big, just totally just irrational, just getting worse and worse and worse.
So there's been a drastic change in the last 3 weeks.
At least.
Why are they saying they think you're on drugs?
Because they are.
You think your parents are using drugs?
My mom told me she was on crack.
She smokes crack?
She told me she was.
Have you ever smoked crack before?
No. Hell no.
What's the hardest drug you've ever done before?
Cocaine is probably the hardest drug.
And when did you last use cocaine? Honestly.
About a week ago.
The detective steps out of
I
the
just thought about that Whitney Houston video when she was like, I don't smoke crack. Crack is whack. Crack is whack.
room for a moment.
I don't smoke crack. Crack is whack. Crack is cheap. I do cocaine.
To leave Yuria with her thoughts, but she soon returns to dig deeper into what happened when she was dropped off that night.
When you got out of the Uber, he wasn't mad at you? Because, I talked to him yesterday, and he told me that he was pretty mad at you because he said you was using cocaine in the back of his car.
What?
What was she doing?
You should have called the police.
Trying to put on my teeth. Trying to put on my teeth. I was telling her, like, don't do it. Don't do that. Oh, it's white powder.
Okay.
Oh, the African guy.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Were you using cocaine in the back of the car?
Yeah, because he was mad because I was licking.
Yeah, you were licking his seat, and he got mad about it.
Yeah.
What were you in the back using your cocaine?
Yeah.
And I put a bad rating for her for Uber.
Yuria admits that she followed up the cocaine with a snack.
So all that marijuana is yours, and then the last time you used that was when?
I didn't have a lighter.
Last night when she fucking talked to the mole.
On that night.
You ate marijuana?
Mm-hmm.
You usually do that?
Yeah. I put it in brownies and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you have a drug problem?
No.
Of course
you don't think using cocaine every day is a problem?
I use everything very lightly.
You're not better.
The incident at the bowling alley, along with a DUI arrest 2 months ago, puts that statement in doubt. But it turns out there's something even darker lurking in Yuria's past.
What do you go to therapy for?
Stress like this.
So you've had something dramatic happen in your life before?
Yeah, I was watching my friend's baby and he sleep on his belly and he died.
6 years earlier on
I care about that. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say something else. Usually when they go on their trauma tangents, I really don't be giving a fuck once they start doing heinous shit. But that's kind of sad.
December 4th, 2018, Yuria was asked to look after her friend's 7-month-old baby.
Yeah, I had dropped him off to babysit her. She was my sister's best friend.
Oh, that's how you knew her?
That's how I knew her.
Okay.
And I needed a babysitter for my son, so I had dropped her off that day. He was perfectly fine.
But later in the day, she got a call from Yuria telling her that medics were at the house. Her baby wasn't breathing.
They told me that I needed to come, but at that time I didn't know that my son was, was dead. So my original thing that I was told was she had put my baby down for a nap, and she didn't. She was still woke. She was up doing laundry is what she told officers, but then when I got the autopsy back, I was told that she was asleep. I guess it was no foul play or something that they could tell, and they just ruled it as SIDS. But he could lift his head, turn over, crawl, sit up. So SIDS didn't make sense to me.
Right.
But they said that
I couldn't try to pursue the case or anything?
They told me that there was no case.
Are you and her still friends?
She don't talk to me no more. No.
Because of that incident? So she blames you for it.
You lucky all she don't do is don't talk to you. You lucky she ain't come and kill your ass. Hello?
Yeah, even though they did autopsy and the police came and investigated and, said it wasn't my fault, she don't care.
So they dismissed the case and said it was an accident?
Yeah.
This time around, things might be different.
He told me that he's the one that covered up your your daughter with some leaves trying to keep her warm.
Mhm.
Do you remember that?
Mhm.
Did you help do that at all?
Yeah.
Do you think your actions of you using drugs
Yeah,
is what
reopen
killed your
that
daughter?
case.
No.
That woman was right.
Be honest with me.
I am being honest with
Because
you.
you obviously have a drug problem, right?
Sure.
I mean, you do.
But I don't think that because my daughter was alive.
She was not alive. She was gone. When we got there, we did the best we could. We tried to revive her. Do you understand that she was dead?
I'm saying when she got in the car, she was
didn't
not
even
dead.
register on the thermometer
Okay.
when they got her to the hospital because she was so cold.
When we got
If
in
you
the
were
car, she was
with her,
alive.
if you had her covered up with that jacket,
I did.
she wouldn't have been as cold as she was.
Well, I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. You can't tell me I made that up.
You did.
Yeah.
I held my baby all night long.
She
You
was
hella
wet.
fucking mold.
We were all
The
wet
only
and
thing she
cold.
had on was a little bitty Mickey Mouse hoodie. Her clothes were soaking wet.
We all were.
Okay. And she was face down when they found her.
Yeah.
Face down with mud on her face.
Mhm.
Do you understand that?
I do.
Yeah. And you act like you don't even care.
I'm her mother. Of course I care.
No,
Well, you don't act like it.
Well, you're wrong.
And you're all confused about your dates and times because you were high on drugs. Right?
Mhm.
You're saying yes?
Yep.
And you being high on drugs is a direct impact of what happened to your daughter.
In the Discord.
Yep. I'm getting some help.
Oh, girl, fuck
Okay.
you.
Let's go get ready to go back, okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to take you down to bookend.
Fuck you, girl.
You might be facing some additional charges. I'll just let you know that.
Indeed, 5 short days later, Uriah is charged with several serious crimes. In a statement, the Douglas County District Attorney said, "We hope that others will avoid the toxic mix of drugs, alcohol, and indifference that led to this great loss." In October 2024, Uriah Ridge pled guilty to 2 felony counts of cruelty to children, 1 count of possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, 1 misdemeanor
I need like a murder charge on her. I'm sorry.
count of marijuana possession, and 1 count of public drunkenness. A mix of charges from not only that night in the woods, but from the 2022 bowling alley incident as well.
Well, you're a good big brother for taking care of your sister, man. You're super brave, man. I'm proud of you, okay? Baby
And with
girl,
this little poor...
you are an
Oh.
absolute princess, and I love your beads, baby. They are so pretty, and I love your earrings, okay?
It was that 3-year-old girl's death from hypothermia that led to Uriah's most serious charge, murder.
Oh,
She
good.
pled guilty to that as
Okay.
well and was sentenced to life in prison. According to police records, 7-year-old
Because I was about to say, I was about to get
Isaiah,
mad.
whose name has been changed throughout this video to protect his identity,
I
was
didn't
placed
peep.
in the temporary care of his grandparents, while his father applied for permanent custody. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or details cut. We've also dropped brand new EWU videos available only on EWU Plus. Available now on iOS, Roku,
I'm not going to
Amazon
check it out. I'm
Fire.
so sorry. I'm not going to check it out. Rest in peace to that poor baby, bro. I just... She don't even care. She doesn't even care. Her daughter is dead. She doesn't care. Her son witnessed all this horrific shit. Lost his sister. She doesn't care. Who's gonna care about the children, bro? Who's gonna fucking care about the children? I'm glad they gave her fucking life, bitch. Because if she didn't get life, I'm gonna need somebody to handle that. There's no way she should have been able to walk away with no murder charge. I was gonna be so pissed if they didn't give her that, bro. Rest in peace to them. I pray for that little boy's recovery. But for her, fuck yeah. W video.